Hello, everybody. Welcome back to A Sweet Journey. I am Sonia, also known as Sweets, and welcome to another week of, vlogging. I recently got my hair braided by my sister, and I was sitting there, and one of the things that I realized very quickly is that we talked about the process quite a bit. It kept coming up. We would be talking about something, and we would talk about the process. And so I thought I would utilize this conversation and pull nuggets from what we talked about to talk a little bit about navigating through processes and use some of the things that came up in our conversation to provide a few tips. So let's go. And this is how we started. So as we start this process in the middle of the night, that's fine, 9:44. When you think back to when you used to do my hair, what comes to your mind? What do you remember?
I just remember you having the thickest hair I ever seen in my life. Yeah, I remember myself, Pat, and Terry Lynn. We had a thing going. Whose turn? I don't know how Terry got in it.
I don't either.
But yeah, whose turn is it to do Sonia's hair? But I just know you've always had the thickest hair. If you notice, our dad's side of the family, all the sons, daughters, have this hair.
Have thicker hair.
Uncle Howard, Uncle Junior, Uncle Charles, all of them have this hair. Yeah, they do. I guess our sisters do too, right?
Oh yeah.
Tasha.
Yeah, they have thick hair too.
Tasha,
and I think
Shanika.
what makes the difference though between like our hair and all the sons, daughters is like our other side of our family. Like,
oh yeah.
Because even though my hair is thick, it's not like theirs. Like theirs is down the middle of the back. Yeah. And my hair, I've always wanted it to be down the middle of my back. But my hair is like, girl, that is not what we do. We grow up and out. We don't grow down.
And we just do the roots.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Okay, and then we're gonna wrap it back up.
I didn't know if you wanted the clamps or the clippy things.
Okay.
So I brought both.
Okay, let me do this one.
Yeah. I remember it just felt like it was all day. Like it felt like
yeah, it was a process.
I was like, and then I remember like one of the things that I laugh about now is I remember it was like, you gotta hurry up and do something before it dried. Like it couldn't dry. It would shrink down real short. So it was like, I think y'all had to like plait it real quick or something before it dried.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, it was a process.
Which is hilarious to me. One of the things that stood out to me in this particular conversation was the fact that I've always kind of gotten help in the process, specifically with my hair. I've always, my sisters did my hair when I was young. I typically go and get my hair done, and it's because I don't really have the knowledge of how to take care of it. And so I think that's a really good first lesson, which is really think about, there might be areas of your life where you're inside of a process, you are assigned to something, but you actually need help. You need somebody who has, maybe it's not stressful for them, maybe they have experience doing it, maybe it is something they actually enjoy doing. So think about who can be a part of your process and get them involved. So that was the thing that stood out to me about this conversation.
I think it was when I had those girls.
Because you braided my hair before then. Yeah, because I would always wear my hair in braids. Like not like the single braids, but you all would always braid my hair. Like I never had my hair out. Remember the first time I wore my hair out?
Oh yeah, we went to that party.
Yep. And I looked like
girls was hating.
They were so mean to me.
They were
so mean to me. They were so mean. But I remember I felt so pretty. My hair was all like Diana Ross.
Who did it that day?
I don't know, but one of y'all blew it dry.
Oh.
And like it just was just big. But I remember when I came home though, the elements had his way with my hair. I was like, no.
No, not the shrinkage. But it was so much fun. I remember it was like, I feel like Cinderella.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, Sissy.
The Bella of the ball.
But do you remember when you learned how to braid like that, like just the French braiding? Or did you just?
I think one day.
Yeah.
Combination of you and then the girls.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice little skill to learn. Yeah.
But I did notice I can't do everybody.
Because people are picky.
Well, and the texture is different, and you got to be ready for the personality to go with the hair. Some
Tell me about it.
Ooh,
some people are just ugly.
Brought home a guy that needed his hair done one day from out of town, and I said, "Young man, yes, I do braid hair, but if you ever go get your hair done and you don't wash and condition it again, don't even ask anybody to do it because it's not right to the person that's doing your hair."
Yeah.
It was like matted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, like that you would even go, like how rude is that to even go and get your hair done?
It was terrible. It took me forever to do that boy's hair.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I'm like, where they do that at?
So the thing that stands out to me most about that particular part is just the idea of being particular about who you work with, particular about who you partner with, because, and I think it kind of is like part B to the first part, where everybody is not good for you to connect with in your process. Sometimes people will be difficult. Sometimes people are not on the same page. And so it's okay to be particular about that. And so, yeah. The next step is preparation. So I just thought I'd go back and look. This was after we had dyed it. We're preparing the hair, putting some sections in and just making it easier so that when she actually starts braiding, that she doesn't have to stop and part it and all of that. So she's making sections, and then this was really a big key.
I've never used one my whole life.
Does it make it easier for you?
It makes it just keep going, and you don't have to stop and separate the hair.
Yeah.
So this next part is really tricky because I think this is where a lot of people get stuck in that I thought she was almost done with my hair and she wasn't. And I had been sitting there for hours and she wasn't done yet. And so I think about that when we're in processes. Sometimes it looks like we're like almost done and then we get discouraged because we're not. And so the tip here is to just really, really continue and complete, no matter what. Oh, do you hear that cough? I'm so sorry. Sidebar. I should be in the process of putting on a mask right now, but whatever. Sidebar. I'm in a lounge, just so you know, on my way home on a work trip. But just really remembering that within processes, it's really important that you are acknowledging the fact that though it seems like you were right about to be done, you're not. It really is important that you drive past that and you get it done. And so, yeah, that's what this part reminds me of.
It looks like you're going to get done pretty soon.
I know, we're going sort of fast with 3 rows in.
All right. Out of what, 6?
Let's see. We did 3 rows, and I'm going to go with 10 now.
10 what?
Rows. Because it's more than your hair.
Because my head is big. I told you this the other day.
No, it's the thickness of this is from hair from the gods.
Oh,
guys, do you see this? This is hair from the gods.
So I don't know about from the gods, but I do know I have a lot of hair on my head, which I'm very grateful for. And this process just taught me a lot, and just in patience and just understanding that it takes time when you have something that you are getting after and you're in process. It takes time, and I'm trying to be patient in that space. And so but I think one thing that stands out to me here is like when you do the first thing well, which is bring in people who you want to be in process with, then it's really enjoyable. One of the things that was so nostalgic about this particular braiding event was that I got a chance to just walk down memory lane with my sister. That was really nice. It was really sweet. So I enjoyed every second of it.
I said, look at this hair, guys. Look at this hair. Look at that. Nothing but God. Nothing but God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord God.
So one of the things that I don't want to let pass is that there is I don't know if you noticed that while my sister was braiding my hair, I was actually doing something else. And to me, that is a big part of a process as well. So I was grading papers and assignments while my sister was braiding my hair. And so sometimes when you are in processes, when you get somebody to help, it allows you the opportunity to multitask. Because you really, it's kind of a little bit more difficult to multitask. Just if I were braiding my hair, there's no way I could be typing. But I was able to get a lot done while she was doing my hair. So that's another little tip.
Well, right now I'm in a calm state. The atmosphere is awesome so that I can do what I do,
Yeah.
So just all kind of happy thoughts and relaxation. Because the worst thing is to try to braid and it loud and, not comfortable atmosphere. So atmosphere is key. Just makes me just sit and reminisce.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
When you get back home, what's one thing that you wanna do?
Declutter my bedroom. I wish I could walk in my bedroom and pick out stuff like you do. Because I remember a little while back you said, if you haven't worn it in so many years, let it go.
Yep. You should give yourself I'm about to do it again in my closet. The two things that I want to do. One, and I did it, I think it might have been this time last year, or maybe it was going into the fall. But I said, I'm going to fill 20 bags.
Oh, really?
Because I had stuff everywhere and it was too much stuff. It was so much clutter.
Yeah.
And so I feel, I don't know if it was 10 or 20, I don't know. But anyway, and now this time it for sure isn't 20 because I've given away so much stuff. So maybe it might be 5 bags. Give yourself a goal of how many bags you want to fill up.
I think the thing that I like the most about this last part is that while my sister was helping me in the process of braiding my hair, it was causing her to reflect and then wanting to get inside of the process. And I think that feels appropriate for when you're inside of a process and you have somebody in it with you. It should inspire, hopefully, somebody else to get in process too. Yeah. And so I really love this. I love this conversation. I loved all the little moments that we had. We stayed up pretty late and talked a lot. And yeah. And this is, that was maybe 2 weeks ago. My braids are still going strong. So nice. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.